guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've seen the movie The Parasite, I'm sure you remember the scene where Mrs. Parker makes this call to her housekeeper Mrs. Kim and asks her to prepare the ramdon or the chapaguri. As amazing as the movie was, the scene of that beautiful saucy brown chapaguri is something I remember and I really hunted for long after I saw the movie. So in today's video, I'm going to give you some interesting tidbits on the term ramdon, and of course more interestingly, we're going to learn how to make this at home. My name is Dhivya Sahadevan and this video is of course part of the cooking segment of my channel. If you'd like to see more such videos, do subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. So the term ramdon was actually invented for the film The Parasite by the subtitle translator Mr. Dari Paket. The actual Korean name for the dish is actually Chapaguri. Since the term was too difficult to translate for an English-speaking audience, Mr. Packet actually picked two terms, ramen and udon, and combined it together to form the term ramdon. So enough said, let's learn how to make the simple, easy, saucy, yummy ramdon.
So the star of our recipe is the instant noodles, and you need the chapaguri, which is the black bean noodles with the jajang sauce, and you have the neoguri, which is the most spicy seafood flavored noodle. And I'm going authentic. I'm just using beef here, and since my beef is not exactly the tender sort, or that's the only one I could get, I'm going to stir fry this and really pressure cook it to make it tender. So I'm just giving it a quick stir fry with some regular unseasoned oil. To this, add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper for seasoning. It begins to release its water, and that's when you know you need to add a little bit of extra water to cook the beef. And then pressure cook it for maybe up to 1 or 2 whistles depending on how tender your beef is. So while that's happening, we're going to cook the noodles. So I'm going to open my chapaguri packet and you can see the contents. So we have the noodles and we have these little 3 sachets. So we have the soup base, the veggies and a little bit of seasoning oil. In our neoguri packet, let's take a look what's inside there. And you have your noodle, of course. And next we have again the veggies and the spicy soup base. So to cook our noodles, you're going to do as you do with your regular Maggi. Take a little bit of water. Don't use too much of water, so just about enough to cook your noodles. And to this you're going to add in the veggies. You're not going to be adding your soup base at this point. You're only going to add in your veggies and leave it in there. It cooks pretty much in around 4 to 5 minutes. So in this time, while your noodles is cooking, your beef should have been done by now. So I'm going to just stir fry my beef now, and to that I'm going to add the seasoning oil that we had. And here goes my cooked beef. I'm just going to stir fry it just to give it a little bit more texture, loosen that water and just really dry it up a little. Make sure you check the seasoning at this point. You can add the salt or the pepper at this point. But do keep in mind that we're going to be adding the soup bases, so you don't want to overdo the salt. So once your beef is ready, go ahead and just scoop in your noodles into this and stir fry it with the beef. We don't want to be adding the water your noodle has been cooking in. You're just adding your dry noodles into this. And now we're going to add in the soup bases of both the noodles. That's what's really going to give you that beautiful color. And here you need to add a little bit of water. So you can either add your noodle, the water that your noodle was cooked in, or since I had this beautiful beef broth, that's what I used to cook my noodle, just for that added beautiful flavor. So you can really adjust the water as much as you want. If you want it a little bit soupy, a little bit more saucy, go ahead and add it a little bit more water. But so I wanted it not too watery, but nice, thick, soupy or saucy kind. So that's just how much I left it. Give it a little bit of tossing in your sauce until it turns into a nice brown rich color. Serve this hot and you have your lip smacking ramdon ready.
I hope you enjoyed this video. This recipe for me has been something I have been dying to try, and it wasn't until I actually managed to get my hands on. For long, I would ask my friends and my family to actually buy this and send it over or bring it over. But alas, I was able to find someone who actually sold these in India. I've given all the details on my description box below. She's on Instagram. DM her if you want to get your hands on some yummy Korean goodies. So that's it, you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again next week with a new video. Till then, take care. It's me, Dhivya, signing out.